Haiti versus Mexico. Mexico 1.25, draw 6, and Haiti 19. Mexico almost lost to Costa Rica, didn't they? Well, 1-1. I couldn't believe it. Hans and I had like a romantic evening planned, completely forgot that that's when Costa Rica was playing. I had to pause our romantic timeout to catch the penalty shootout. I was like, babe, I've got to call timeout on this one.
Too right.
Yeah, so with that being said, obviously, like Haiti beat Costa Rica. I think that they will fancy their chances against a Mexico that really did almost stumble. Like they were big favourites against Costa Rica. So with that in mind, do you think that Mexico will bounce back, Alex?
I think it's a lot to say to bounce back because yes, Costa Rica. It was a tough match. It was the toughest match for Mexico since the start of the tournament. But Mexico are in the semifinals, and they will qualify in the final, and we'll see them lifting the trophy as predicted at the start of the tournament. And we talked about Haiti. We talked about Haiti saying that they will 100% find the back of the net against Canada, and it's not a good bet. It's not a good way to oppose them because they pulled so many upsets so far in this tournament. But I don't think that against Mexico they will pull another one because that would be a huge one. That would be the big one. That would be a miracle for Haiti.
I'm ready for it.
To qualify in the final. No. I'm not even touching Haiti or to score or to beat Mexico. No. I'm not touching that. I have a completely different view on that. With Mexico, again, it's a lot to say bouncing back because they are in the semifinals. But let's say playing like before the quarterfinals. Yes, it was a tough match against Costa Rica, but Haiti are not Costa Rica, so we will see Mexico moving forward.
Yeah, but Haiti beat Costa Rica.
Yeah, but Mexico beat Costa Rica too.
Just.
Just.
Like that was it. Yeah, goodness me. All right, so are you playing? You're not playing this match. You just think that Mexico will advance, but there's no value in that as far as a betting perspective.
No. I'm playing this match. I think that Mexico will keep it tight. Mexico and under 3.5 goals at 1.85. I don't see more than 3 goals. Maybe Haiti can score 1 and it will end in a 2-1 match. Nothing more than that. But as I said, as also Martin said at the beginning of this summer break, let's say, from the regular season with the many international tournaments, keep your stakes low. Yes, we are on profit overall in the four tournaments we are covering this summer. But still plenty of surprises also in the African Cup of Nations, also in the Gold Cup. But also in Copa America, because we will arrive later to it. So keep your stakes low because we will be back with 100% batteries reloaded on the regular season starting end of July.
Yes. All right, so you're liking Mexico in the under 3.5 goals. We do have Bryce here is saying like over 2.5 goals Mexico. People actually Prognosticos Deportivo, Mexico win and the over 2.5 goals. Mississippi Kid liking Mexico -1. Not sure what the value would be on that one. I'm going to guess it's low. I will check right now. But Martin, were you able to find any value here?
Yeah, I think I can find a bit of value in this game. Haiti have had a great tournament so far. They really do deserve their place in the semis, and that was a fine win against Costa Rica, very unexpected. They've got an exciting young side, very dynamic, and yeah, I backed them to win in the early stages of the tournament, and I was pleased to see them do that. They had a great comeback against Canada in the last round, but this is a massive step up in quality for them. Mexico are a vastly different challenge to Canada. Yes, like you said, Mexico weren't great last time out against Costa Rica, but I think that serve as a bit of a wake-up call for this Mexican side. They are, for me, by far and away the best team in the tournament. We saw how good they can be when they blew Cuba away 7-0 in the group stage. They've left a few big players at home, like Hirving Lozano. Hector Herrera's not there. But I still think they've got very good strength in depth, a lot of good players that actually are plying their trade in Mexico. And Raul Jimenez of Wolves has looked brilliant up front. I think he can cause lots of problems for this Haiti defence. I think they'll want to start strongly, so I'm going to go for Mexico to win half-time, full-time, 1.8.
Right, a confident Mexico win. Mississippi Kid, minus 1.5 they get for 1.8 if you think they can win by 2 goals or more. Very possible indeed.